Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we're going to take one final shot at getting to Mythic rank. Dominaria United Premier Draft. Why did I pick Dominaria? The Magic 30. Well, I've done some of the Magic 30 drafts. We've had some cool decks in that going in it. But I get like 3-3 every time. And then there's Dominaria United, which, well, we know how I feel about this format. But let's open like a bomb, rare, or mythic, shall we? Or we don't have to. So this card could actually wheel. We have a lot of good choices in this pack. We have Frostfist Strider, Talus Lookout, and Heirloom Battle Hymn. I feel like my blue decks have been doing pretty well in this format, so I'm thinking about taking the Strider here. Or I could take the Battle Hymn. I'm going to take the Strider. What's my... Well, I have one of those. Okay. Yeah, it's really between the Strider, Battle Hymn, Lookout. But I think Strider a little bit better than the Lookout. And I did, like I said, my blue decks... Oh, yes. Airtie Resurrected. I will pick that. Because I was going to say, we could take the Frostfist Strider. Maybe we could be blue-black or blue-red. This could lock us into blue-black. And if this is getting past pack 1, pick 2, an uncommon was taken, so no real signal, but I guess if I had to speculate, it's probably not a blue or black card. It could be, maybe it was a Nishoba Brawler or something like that. The rest of this pack is kind of, there's an Eerie Soul Tender that would be cool. Maybe we get back like a Librarian or Mana Worker. Both of those are fine cards. Captain's Call's okay. Pixie Illusionist. Maybe we even get a Connoisseur back. I've played Connoisseur before. Okay, so we're going to get past good blue cards, is what I'm reading here. There's also a Mossbeard Ancient in this pack, which leads me to think maybe the previous card that was taken was a good white card. I don't know. An uncommon and a common was taken. There's no color missing among the commons, so no real signal yet. But a third pick Lookout is a pretty good signal here. I definitely don't mind being blue-black. We have a Tribute to Urborg, a Vohar. Have I even drafted? I have drafted Vohar. I'm going to take the Tribute to Urborg here. I think the cheap interaction is a little bit more important. And Vohar also has the possibility of wheeling. A slim possibility of wheeling. There's also a land. Because 7 more cards will be taken before we get this pack back. Yeah, I'm going to take the Tribute to Urborg. Now we have a Phyrexian Espionage, another Lookout. Wow, what do we do here? I do like the Lookout. I like Espionage as well. So the question is the first Espionage better than the second Lookout? I'm thinking since we've already got some of these... I don't know, it's really close. I think I'm going to take the Lookout here. And keep with the flying plan. We have a Haunting Figment, which I think is going to be the 2-drop pick over the Toxic Abomination. This guy can be kind of great late in the game, pushing damage through, getting to be unblockable. Other cards in this pack, there's the Choking Miasma, which wouldn't be awful, but I don't think is needed. Alright. Now we have a Soul Tender, a Negate, a Librarian, and a Splattergun. I'm going to take the Soul Tender. I've mentioned it before, I've been kind of undervaluing these guys. There's also a late Flowstone Infusion here, but I think after getting past Airtie... Oh gosh. This is just everything we want. I'm going to take the second Tribute to Urborg over the second Haunting Figment or the first Shore Up. Just make sure we get... I told you this could wheel. Do I want it, though? I mean, I might just rare draft it. It's either that or I would take the Librarian. We still might be getting another Librarian, so yeah, let's grab the rare. Soul Tender Wield? Sure. There's the Tattered Apparition, which that could be an okay one of, but I'm going to take the other Soul Tender. Do I have a full set? I have a full set of this rare. I think it's still going to be the pick over anything else here. Mana Worker. I don't think we're going to need Mana Worker. I think we're just going to stick with blue-black. Let's not do something absolutely crazy. I'll take the Tide, Tina the Tide Turner, and the Tide Pool Turtle. And a last pick, Fire Nado. Okay. We get a crap rare. So we don't need to consider that. Oh gosh. Look at that Electrostatic Infantry and Balmor. Both of those in the same pack. But I could just take the Impulse. That would be the most reasonable pick. Because we're not blue-red. Not after pack 1 with these tributes and Airtie. And I'm not going to try and do some crazy splashing. So let's take the Impulse. Just kind of stay the course here. This is a fairly weak pack. An Uncommon was taken. We don't have a real sort of signal or anything. Well, weak pack for us, but also fairly unexciting overall. I guess I'll take the Soaring Drake. We have kind of a flying plan coming in here. And here we get a Knight of Dusk's Shadow, a premium 2-drop creature. There's also a Citizen's Arrest, Urborg Repossession in this pack. Good in other colors, not so good for us, but I will definitely take the 2-drop here. Okay, this pack has a Rona for us, or a Pixie Illusionist. We don't have any... We don't even have like any off-color kickers or anything. I have no way to kick this, so it's not the greatest. I'll take the Rona here. We were kind of filling up on 4-drops. I could also speculate on the Sulphurous Ring. We didn't get the Vohar back. That is one thing to note. I'm going to take the Rona, though. Wow. That is a late Bone Rattle. A Tail Swipe. Maybe here we could speculate on a potential green splash. I could also... It's either between the Bone Rattle or the Tributary. Bone Rattle is strong enough, and if we don't get to splash it, that's fine too. I'm just going to put that off to the side. Academy Wall isn't bad, but I feel like with our flyers, I want to try and be more aggressive. Let's take the 2-drop here. The Vivisector, it's a fine 2-drop. There's a Fires of Victory going by. Alright, so we have Shore Up and we have Battlefly Swarm. I'll take the Shore Up. I like having a Shore Up in my blue decks. And I can take another Vivisector. That'll be a fine pickup here. So our 2-drops are kind of filling out quite nicely. We've got a nice little curve going on. We should get some more black cards in Pack 3. Especially since we passed a lot of good like red, blue, and red stuff. I guess if I had taken the Sulphurous Springs and the blue-red land, we probably could have. There's a Toxic Abomination. I think I'll just rare draft this. Yeah. Why not? Because we get a Toxic Abomination anyways, and a lot of, like, at least decent white cards. I'll take the Abomination now. I have to take Founding the Third Path because that just wants to appear all over the place. Automatic Librarian. That's a fine card we could potentially run. Impede Momentum. What a Tattered Apparition. Oh boy. This pack is absolutely stacked. We have Cut Down. We have Extinguish the Light. We have Tribute to Urborg. And another Frostfist Strider. What do we take out of this? Could I count on one of these black cards coming back? Or the Espionage coming back? I think that's going to be the plan here. I'm going to take the second Frostfist Strider. But man, 3 good black removal spells. There's also the Elder Dragon War if we had went into red. That would have been a great pickup. Alright, we get a Drag to the Bottom, which is still going to be the pick here. May not be as exciting if we don't get some of the dual lands, but it could still give -3/-3 to everything as it is, which could be used to kill like almost all of our stuff. So, yeah. Phyrexian Rager, I think we're pretty good on creatures. We're going to take the Extinguish the Light here. There's an Electrostatic Infantry if we had went down that route, but we did not. We're just staying the course. And we have Battlewing Mystic, another nice aggressive 2-drop. Maybe we'll find a way to kick it. And if not, it's still a 2-mana 2/1 flyer. There's also the Haunting Figment there. There's another Soul Tender. I don't think we need a third one of those. I will take another Figment, though, from this pack. Alright, here we have Negate. We have Espionage. We didn't get any Negates back. I'm going to take the Espionage, though. Get some card draw going. Tolarian Terror, there's something we're looking for. Nice top-end card. We're a little bit light on the instants and sorceries right now. I think I just grab... I could even go the Necromass route. Because we are kind of more creature heavy. Or I grab a Negate here. I'd be fine playing a Negate. Three of Things came back. We're going to take another Extinguish the Light over another Tribute to Urborg. We have a lot of 2-drops as it is. I'm not going to take a second Negate. Connoisseur is nice. I don't think I need a third Vivisector. Maybe I do take a second negate. I don't think we play 2 negates. Battle Rage Blessing could be reasonable. And another Haunting Figment. And a Battlefly Swarm, which I don't think we're going to play. Alright, well, we have a lot of cuts to make. That is the result of having a format with just a lot of playable cards. We have a ton of... almost all our cuts are probably going to be on the creature side, so let's split up our creatures and non-creatures. We've got Drag to the bottom, which is just going to be a -3/-3 to everything. It could become useful if, like, our smaller creatures die and we need, like, some sort of board wipe. We're against tokens. We're against the Defender deck. So I might keep that in. I don't want to cut too much of those because we have the Haunting Figments. I don't think we need the Tide Turner. It's probably one of the weaker 2-drops, as is the Toxic Abomination. So that leaves us 4, 5, 6, 7 2-drops. Which is pretty decent. What else do we have? Tattered Apparition. I think we're going to pass on that. And I could actually go ahead and cut. I think we're going to keep the Soul Tenders. The Drake or the Librarian? I think I'll cut that. I still have 4 more cuts to make. I think it will be a 17 land deck because we do have, like, the Lookouts for extra draw. We have the Soul Tender. We can discard extra lands to Rona to bring that back. And we have, like, the Espionage to draw cards as well. Airtie, you get to be our star card. Alright, I don't think our creatures are going to want to be in combat much. So I could see getting rid of the Battle Rage Blessing. Man, these cuts are tough. I think we're going to have to go down to 1 Vivisector. And maybe I cut the Drag to the bottom. I'm thinking about cutting, like, Drag to the bottom and Rona. Or I could cut Soaring Drake and Drag to the bottom. Or I could cut the other Vivisector. Yeah, I don't know how good Drag to the bottom is going to be in this deck. Yeah, let's cut that. And then I'm thinking the cut is going to be... Yeah, it's got to be a creature, I think. So it's either like Rona, Soaring Drake, or Vivisector. I think I'll go with the Rona. It's probably the last 4-drop I would want to play. Let's take a look at what all we've cut. Cut the Drag. Cut the Battle Rage Blessing. We still have a decent amount of ways to trigger these Haunting Figments. Alright, let's try this. 9 Island, 8 Swamps. Seems good. And we'll go with these arts, because they're cool. Alright, let's hop into the games. And see how we do. I feel like we have a good deck. Regardless. I mean, we didn't see any Tolarian Geysers or Essence Scatters in this draft. I feel like with our Soul Tenders, our Frostfist Striders, our Flyers, we could maybe tempo out, get a lot of like tempo-y sort of wins. Oh, yes. Phenomenal start here. Which 2-drop do we want to play first? Tina the Tide Turner. So I'm going to go with our Menace thing. And there's a Frostfist Strider. Haunting Figment for our opponent. Do I just attack here? I could kill the Figment. Problem is I can't pump and have Tribute. Okay, cool. Nothing else going on. We'll play our Soaring Drake. There could be a... okay. I was also like worried about a Flowstone Infusion there. I'm killing my Drake? Okay. That is fine. We'll play our own Haunting Figment. We have Shore Up and a Tribute. Phoenix Chick. Chick, chick, chick. Now let's see what attacks are going to happen here. Just the chick, huh? Alright, that's fine. I feel like I should kill their Haunting Figment. Because then this thing can't be blocked. I could also do that on my turn, but we could also potentially cast a Frostfist Strider. Let's kill the Figment. Yeah, now I can cast the Frostfist Strider, or leave Shore Up. Then my Figment's not getting in. Let's cast the Strider. Hopefully it doesn't get countered. It does not get countered. We'll tap this down. And get in for 4. Alright, our board's looking pretty good. Phoenix Chick can't block. Balmor is scary. Very scary. Well, we can just lock it down, too. And I have Shore Up. Let's swing out. We are going for the block. This could go poorly. Yeah, that went poorly. But I mean... Oh, no, it can't be... Yeah, I probably did that wrong, but... We'll get in for 8 here. Opponent's down to 4. We have another Frostfist Strider coming. There's a Terror. Okay, well, we can't lock down the Terror. At least not yet. We play our own Terror. Or we can attack in with our Knight. Knight has to be double blocked, but it's only going to be able to kill one thing. I'm going to play our own Terror here. And we'll pass the turn. Balmor is scary, but our opponent is top-decking. Just don't top-deck something good. No, don't top-deck something good. I definitely did that Shore Up turn wrong. Should have just, like, played the other Frostfist Strider. Well, no, because that would have got met with Shore Up. Okay, so my Terror has to block. May as well make that a double block. So that has to be double blocked, and this also has to be blocked. I think we just win here. Like, what are you gonna do? Pump? Yep, we just totally win here. Alright, there we go. And as you can see, so if I get... So to reach Mythic here, I need like 5-0, or 6-1, or 7-2. Or, of course, you know, like 6-0, we'd already be in Mythic. Off to a good start, and we're up against a Mythic rank opponent. Quarian. We'll keep. We're on the play. We have a couple 2-drops we can play. Probably play the Battlewing Mystic first. We don't have a way to kick it. We do need to draw some other lands, preferably black sources. Alright, come on, I'm pollen puffing you. Alright. How big of a decision could this be? I wonder if our opponent is having connection issues? Could be having connection issues. Because I can't imagine a turn 1 land play is this intensive. So this could be turning into like a non-game. Which, if that's the case, it's not going to be very exciting to watch. So while it's not very exciting to watch, take a moment to subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Oh no, we have a land. Okay, he's back, but still, I don't know what's going on. Pixie Illusionist. Alright, well, in that case, I'm going to go with the Knight. Because I don't really have a way to trigger the Haunting Figment right now. We're up against blue-green, okay. Let's put... Battlewing Mystic out there. I'm not really interested in trading with the Illusionist, so if there's an attack, I'm not blocking. But we do have Tribute to Urborg available. Alright, we've got some domain stuff going on. The mountain just turned into a plains, and there's a Shauna. Well, Shauna needs to die. And die she shall. Get that out of here. Get in for 4. Okay, now no more silliness like that, opponent. Micromancer. Alright. Now the Battlewing Mystic might be trading here for the Illusionist. Or I could also get really aggressive, play the Tribute and the Haunting Figment. We'll also see what we draw. Could also just kill the Micromancer. I kind of just want to keep my creatures around, though. Timely Interference. Well, that's kind of an annoying card. Well, I could just play the Strider on the Pixie Illusionist. Well, if we get a land. And then swing in. Hit for another 4. I don't know if I like that idea. The opponent's got to be having connection issues. That's got to be what's going on there. Alright, well, we have the swamp. Maybe I just swing in anyways. And I play the Strider on the Micromancer. I'll swing it. I'll trade the Battlewing Mystic. I don't want any more fixing enabled. That'll be fine. If opponents having connection issues... Oh no, opponent's back. If there's a double block here... Ooh. Ooh. That is kind of what I wanted. I suppose it doesn't matter if I kick this or not. I'm gonna keep both of my things alive. Alright, that was actually what I wanted to happen. I didn't think it was going to, but, because now I can lock down their next creature, swing in, and then maybe we'll have enough to push for lethal soon after. I might not even have to lock down the next creature. Because unless it's like the 4/4 with reach, it's not going to be able to block it. We have Menace and Flying. Flivorous Vine Wall. Yeah, I don't need to lock that down. I can just play the Figment. Figment and pump twice? Sounds like a plan to me. It might just be using the timely interference to essentially gain a life or prevent a damage. Or it could be having connection issues again. Alright, coming in. Yeah, I think I like pump twice and play Figment. I like that plan a lot better. Yep, that's fine. Activate this. So taking 5 here. And play the Figment. The Figment of my imagination. And we just have to win before Corian over Corian. It's not Korean. Corian. That's how I'm pronouncing your name. Before Corian drops, it dumps this hand of good cards into play. Outrider. That is perfect. Because we play the Frostfist Strider, lock this down, and swing in. The Vine Wall can block the 2/1, and that's all it can do. We'll pump this, get in for 5. And short of like a board wipe, we should have this wrapped up. And of course, like any spell with this Figment will be good too. Alright, we'll pump. Alright, I have a very... yeah. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, very lethal board. We're 2-0. I haven't even seen Airtie yet. auto Excavate. 2 Figments and a Tribute. And eventually a Talus Lookout. Yeah, this looks good to me. We've got our double black. We have more islands in the deck than swamps. So hopefully we'll be able to cast our Lookout. Okay. Opponent keeps, I keep. Starts off with a Crystal Grotto. And keeps to the top. There's a Splatter Goblin. Not a big fan of seeing that. I'll trade with the, Goblin here. And there's the sleeper hit. We have another Tribute to Urborg. I could go ahead and make this trade. Keep our tributes for other things. Or that could happen. I'm actually not going to play the Lookout just yet. Because we may need to double spell to regain some tempo there. How's a Tolarian Geyser off of... Okay. Okay. Charismatic Vanguard. I think we're going to kill that. Kill that, and I'd even be fine trading with the sleeper. I just want to keep their threats and pressure off the board. Or if he doesn't attack... Alright. I mean, I can attack with the Figment. Ooh. Could even play the Vivisector, get some scries. I think I'd rather get the Lookout going. So I'm fine with trades here, and I'm fine with that. Alright, we're just going to play the Lookout. You know, we have not cast one of our Soul Tenders yet. Our hand is pretty well stacked. We're going to have some pressure in the air. I really like it. We have a lot of good creatures in this blue-black deck. I like our creature lineup. I will still trade the Figment for the Sleeper. Weird, the Sleeper didn't attack and it didn't block. What is the plan? I'm not going to trade the Lookout for the Sleeper, though. I don't think that's worth it. We have a Vivisector that could also trade for it. Auto-exec Bat. Alright, well, we both have the same number of lands. Yeah, I'll trade. Alright, cool. I'll take my 2 for 1 there. We'll grab an Espionage. Great draw. Yeah, I could just play the Vivisector and the Drake. I think we'll do it like that. We'll get a couple more threats out there. Maybe get another card or 2 out of their hand, and then we Espionage and hit their last card. Restacking our hand, getting into some of our other threats. I like how this has played out so far. Do you have like a tribute to Urborg here? You're okay. Defiler of Faith. That's kind of gross. Getting rid of a heroic charge, okay. Well, I can't do anything about that right now. Kind of a risky play, but I could... Well, that tells me that the... Well, we don't know about the card that was just drawn. The other card could be... I don't think I'm going to do Shore Up here. Shore Up and attempt to double trade. And then if that ends up failing, then we can kick a tribute to kill that. And this only kills one thing. And we get a scry. As long as there's no other combat tricks or... okay. Alright. Frostfist Strider, I do like that. But I want this off the field. Oh gosh, I hate that card. There goes my knight. Because now you can just tutor whatever you want. This card is like so unbeatable. I can kill that. It's gonna come back. I could lock it down. And then he tutors for a white permanent, starts getting tokens. But if I kill this now, he's gonna just get it back anyways. So I may as well do it like that. Oh, we were doing so well. Cruelty of Gix is just like... It's like a 4 or 5 for 1. It took the last creature out of our hand. Gets to tutor for whatever you want, which you'll get more advantage off of that. And then rebuy a creature, which then has to be dealt with as well. And if I don't kill the Phyrexian, it's just gonna get, like, Night back or something. Apparently this is not an easy decision for him either. Griffin Protector, yep. Well, I can still attack with the Strider. Braid's Frightful, gosh. Probably just gonna make me discard a card. This card is so unbeatable. Just, our game was going fine until this happened. Returning a creature, getting another creature into play. So much advantage. Returning the Benelish Sleeper, returning my Talus Lookout. Like I said, Cruelty of Gix is like a 4 or 5 for 1, because you're going to get more advantage off of this when that dies. Oh my gosh. If I had a Tolarian Geyser on this thing, that would be pretty good for us. Look at this. 2 turns, and our opponent just spewed all of this onto the board. Well, Island doesn't help. Attacking for 13. I don't know how I win here. Especially after that. Oh, we just don't. Cruelty of Gix just is too good. Yeah, it's one of the cards I hate the most seeing in this format. I have hardly ever seen anyone lose after playing it. I've never gotten to play it either. And I think there's maybe one game out of all the times I've had it played against me where I didn't just lose. Oh, Airtide decided to show up. Nice to see ya. We have some work to do. Valiant Veteran, okay. Oh, hey. Eerie Soul Tender decided to show up. Hey, we have some work to do. I'm fine with trades, or if combat tricks. Okay, I'm also fine with the opponent just taking 2. Would have liked the Espionage, but we've got some good cards coming up. Yeah, I'm not going to extinguish any of this. Flowstone Infusion, yeah, that's fine. Trading? Not trading. Okay. I mean, if you just want to play a 2-2 and never do anything with it, I'm fine with that too. Baird, I'm not fine with that. Baird needs to go away. Frostfist Strider. Not before Baird goes away. Can't realistically attack with the Soul Tender here. There's a Phalanx. No blocks. I could Strider that, which doesn't seem like a bad idea. And then we attack. Opponent goes down to 6. That's kind of bold. He's also stuck on 4 lands. Memetologist. Don't hit me with some memes. But you have another Baird? That's really obnoxious. Okay. Well, we're not really getting through on the ground, are we? I better not just be dead to something dumb here. I shouldn't be dead. I have airtie. How could I possibly be dead? Yeah, there's ways. But I think we're gonna go for the aerial kill. Let's see what all attacks here. Because if this is a swing all, it's very clearly... Okay. We're gonna kill the Visionary. Just block like that. I thought that was going to happen. So let's stop the life gain. And we win. Alright, we're 3-1. We need to be 6-1 to reach Mythic now. But our deck like I've said it before, our deck feels good. We just need to not get blown out by Cruelty of Gix. Or Defenders, or, you know, other nonsense. You know, I have seen some people suggest before that maybe limited should just be, or like drafting should just be done with commons and uncommons. And, like, whatever rares you end up opening from the packs, you just get those, but you can't, like... They're, like, automatically given to you, but you only draft with the commons and uncommons and build your deck with that. And I could see that leading to better sort of skill and... I hate taking mulligans. Especially on the play. Alright, we could really use a swamp here. We're up against green-white. Battle Wing Mystic, alright. Well, that's not a swamp, but we do get to play our Lookout. Do not have a counter spell. You do not. If you Essence Scatter me... Okay. I was like, do not Essence Scatter me. That would be ridiculous. I mean, it could have happened out of that. Okay. 2-2 on the ground. Oh, here we go. What do I play now? Frostfist Strider. Because then we can get in for 9 next turn, potentially. Yeah, we'll do that. Just tap that thing down. We have a lot of pressure on the board now. Prayer of Binding. Alright. And here we're going to play the Figment. I'm going to play the Knight, so there's no more life gain here. I can also destroy another target creature or planet. Okay, I cannot destroy. Oh, what the heck is that? That's not allowed. Okay, so Airtie, kill this. We get in for 2... 4... That looks good. Opponent gets to draw, but we have a lot of... using some emotes. We have a lot of... the only thing they can do is trade with the Figment. Can't gain life. You can't dump your entire hand into play. Yeah, sure. Alright, we get there. So again, like... I know we've been on, like, the losing end of a lot of Dominaria United, and, a lot of times it's very much like what just happened to our opponent, you know? Had reasonable cards, fairly reasonable hand. I mean, our hand had a slow start a little bit, then we ended up curving out, and we just end up playing a bunch of stuff, and our opponent couldn't do anything about it. Kind of like when our one opponent played Cruelty of Gix and we couldn't do anything about it. We're up against worm tokens. I think I'm going to lead off with the Vivisector because I don't have a way to, like, get in with the Vigilance on the Figment yet. And we're up against a blue deck. Okay. Vivisector into Soul Tender should be decent here. We've got double Frost Fist Striders. Just going to attack. There could be an Essence Scatter, and if anything gets Essence Scattered, I would prefer it to be that. Because then later on we can pay 5 and get something back anyways. Or Joint Exploration. I mean, that's card 2 to the top. That's not what we want to see. Milling a whole bunch of cool things, but I guess we need lands. Alright, let's attack. No trades. I want to be making land drops. I'm going to play the island, make it look like we might have a shore up. Stupid chaplain. Don't worry, it's fine. We just kill this stupid chaplain right now. So there's no more of that silliness. I would rather trade the Soul Tender for this guy than a bird. We have Frostfist Strider on the horizon. Well, a double Frostfist Strider on the horizon. Hopefully there's no more... I guess this is ultimately going to trade for a token anyways, so... Tolarian Terror, I might need that to punch through these birds. Can I play Strider and... We milled a bunch of spells. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, we can play both. Alright, chump blocking with a bird. That's a good sign. Tolarian Terror is also a good sign. Phyrexian Espionage to draw 2, okay. Just stop playing defenders. Don't play any more of those. Alright. What creatures do I have in my graveyard? None. Oh, we just go attacking. Opponent gonna go down to 8? Or 3? I'm okay with whatever blocks you want to make. If you want to... Okay, cool. We're just gonna storm in with our good Dimir creatures. If we get to spell the chaplain, or the chaplain is unblockable. No, the haunting figment could be unblockable. Okay, we need... Both my extinguishes got milled. Oh no, I cast one of them. It's a knight. I mean, I gotta keep punching. I can also return a thing, too, with the, Soul Tender. Okay, just doing a lot of chump blocking. So, we're just gonna make it harder. No need to play the land, I don't think. And also, not being able to gain life will be good here for us. Dang it! You're not supposed to be able to gain life. There's the sleeper hit. Attacking with a bird, okay. Battlewing Mystic, that could help. Even if there's any kind of tricks, like I could take the Scry, we can get a thing back. Well, the Battlewing Mystic might not help if there's... still birds afoot. Okay. Maybe I should have played the Knight. Okay, there's no take up the shield. Now I think I just play the Knight and the Battlewing. I'm just gonna keep having stuff. And apparently so is our opponent. There's a Talus Lookout, which isn't bad. His Knight can get super pumped too. We just need to punch through this defender deck. Oh, that Academy Wall is... the 5 toughness on that thing has just let it block so much. Alright, we're gonna have to do like triple pumps to save our Knight. Kinda want the sleeper hit to go first. I mean, take up the shield isn't even... what's getting... targeted? Oh, one of the Frostfist Striders. Alright. Alright. I mean, we're slowly but surely working our way through here. Oh, Sky Knight. Well, another Sky Knight. There's this Sky Knight, too. Kind of had enough of what's going on here. I mean, an instant or sorcery could let our Haunting Figment through, but we... milling 3 off of the Soul Tender... it kind of hurt and kind of helped. I'll take it. I'll take it. We beat the defender deck. We are now 1 win away from hitting Mythic rank. Now we get a Metropolis Angel. Very nice. We're 5-1. This is the best I've ever done in regular... Premier Draft. We did do pretty well in the Alchemy, but Breznizodia. Alright, if we win this, we hit Mythic, we're gonna keep. We have 2 drops we can draw. We have Impulse into Espionage, if need be. And then double Frostfist Strider, which has been phenomenal. Up against a white-black... this could be Domain, this could be its Esper. It's Domain. It's another stupid wall deck. I think I just take the Figment here. Because Figment can get through the walls if need be. Deathbloom Gardener. Now I noticed our opponent didn't play a land that turn, so I think it's wise to kill this. And we get in for 2. And we play a Vivisector. Snare Spinner. The card is rude. Might as well play the Lookout. And we can't get in, because 1-3 is actually fairly decent blocker against other, Now, I could Espionage, but then I'm not playing this other Lookout, but I'm getting in for 2. I'd rather just play the other Lookout. Alright, that's fine. I'll just play the other Lookout. If I don't get to play a land and do this sort of stuff, we'll just do this. Okay, I got 4 lands. Now it's on. I could just lock down the Snare Spinner, get in for 6. I actually kind of like that, rather than trading with one of the Snare Spinners. Mana Worker. Okay, that doesn't deal with flyers. You gotta, yeah. I say you gotta kill my flyers. Battlewing Mystic to hand, please. Do I need a land right now? Not really. I was gonna say, attacking me is very bold. Okay, I could lock this down, and then we get in for some damage. Or I could just dump more flyers into play. And almost guarantee the win next turn. Kinda like that idea. Here, opponent, I hear you like flyers. Your Snare Spinner is not spinning any... Oh, gosh. Let's extinguish the light. So I can kill that. This gets in. That's lethal. You're dead. You're dead! Can't be blocked! We did it! We have a great deck! And we got to Mythic! Okay, there we go. It didn't show me the last notch, I got all nervous. Okay, where are we gonna come in at Mythic rank here? I'm in the top 1200. We have... No, we have one more game to go. And then I'm not drafting anymore, because I'm in Mythic rank. I'll get 20 play-in points. I can do play-in qualifier and get some more gems from, even if I go 0-3 in that, or whatever the thing is. Alright, 0 outs. I do prefer you to have 0 outs. We have a lot of spells. And I mean a lot of spells. Kind of need lands here. Okay, we're gonna just impulse. Soul Tender or Figment or land. I'm gonna take the land. Wrong land. I'm just gonna draw 2 here. The Cavalier. I could tribute to Urborg that. I don't think I need to at this particular moment. Well, that's interesting. Doesn't want to trade off the Cavalier. Let's not do that. I want you missing your land drops and not getting back into this game. Haunting Figment. We have a tribute to Urborg still ready to go on the Cavalier. We don't block the token. We don't block the token. I don't need to kill that either. Okay. Really, opponent? We're just gonna kill that. Get in for 4. Just kind of be aggressive with some of our stuff when we can. We have Shore Up. Our thing isn't tapped, nor is it going to die. Alright, so then we get in for 5. Just play an Outrider. That is not appropriate, opponent. No blocks. Kill that before this gets crazy. This is going to end up trading for that bird token anyways. Fine. I don't like it. But that way it can't be like a chump block. It can't block the knight. I am tapped out. Archangel of Wrath kicked. Well, at least you didn't gain life off that. Well, that's got to go away. That cannot be allowed to stay there. Come on, you're supposed to have 0 outs. It means you're supposed to already have lost. No! Now we have to discard our lookout. Dang it! Now we're definitely... Oh, I can't attack. Now we're definitely going to lose. Because I couldn't get that lookout in play and kill that angel. Citizen's Arrest. Alright. The Vivisector. And it's not even that. Alright. Yeah, opponent's drawn way too many cards here. No blocks. That means there's going to be something else. Oh, gosh. Our opponent defiled themselves. I don't think there's a way we can come back now. Things were going so okay until we had to discard our lookout and we lost our knight. And an academy wall. Seven. Okay. And we're definitely taking 7 in the air. Yeah, we can't win this. Come on, we just got to Mythic. I don't want to drop too far down here. Oh, gosh. You just pay all your life and cast this stuff. Ertai Resurrected, you're a bit late. I can't get through. And we're just dead in the air regardless. Very lame. Alright, still top 1200. Which we might not be after this. And hopefully the rankings shouldn't move too much after this draft. This is like the last day for the rankings, so I would imagine I'll be somewhere in the top 1200. Though if I lose this one, maybe not. Maybe I should just not play this game. No, we're going to play it out. We'll play it out. Got to make this exciting. Also, the longer it takes, the longer it takes to get matched up, the more likely it is we're going to get matched against a lower ranked opponent, which might mean an easier time, though not necessarily. Give me someone in like silver tier. So the way the matchmaking works is it's trying to match me up with someone else that has like the same record. So another 6-2 player right now. And somewhere around my rank as well. And the longer it takes, the more it just kind of expands the search into other ranks. Maybe no one else is 6-2. I don't know if we always necessarily get matched up against someone who's like 6'2" or something. Alright. We found a platinum player. Haunting Figment, Frostfist Strider. Yeah, this is good. There's a death thing. Let's start with the Vivisector. In case it dies, we can get a Scry going. Wanna trade? Alright, sure. I hate having to put that on the bottom, but we need lands. We do have another lookout in the deck. Shadow Prophecy. And take some damage. We don't get a land again. Come on. Not like this. Our hand is stacked. Cast a... That'll do. Why am I still stuck on 2 lands? Keeps to the top. Spawn of Turk. Okay, there we go. I feel like I should just espionage here, because then we can get in for 2. Yeah, we're gonna do that, because we gotta get our lands going. And this can actually kill the Spawn of Turg if I need it to next turn. I probably should kill that, because otherwise all their draws are going to be like almost guaranteed non-lands. A pump spell would ruin the plan there. So maybe I just play stuff. And just fill the board with stuff. Stuff that's difficult to block. All our 2-drops are like very evasive, except the Vivisector. Like, this has Menace, this has Flying, this could be unblockable. Opponent's still getting lands, so that's a good sign. Gosh. Why is that? Oh, it had a counter put on it. Dang it. Choking Miasma just ruined us. There's goes my lands. Yep, that's fine. Well, so much for the aggressive idea. Although now Tribute does kill this. And now I need to kill like a whole bunch of other things. I'm going to actually extinguish that. Because I gain life off of that. I'll deal with the worm later. Stop having stuff. Alright. Frostfist Strider, go. I will trade for the worm. Alright, cool. Okay, I can kill the or the leech with this. Kill the other thing with Yeah, I may as well. War Leech would do more damage to me, so we'll kill that. Stop having big stuff. You've played so much big stuff already. This is just green, black, endless big stuff. It's a little bit better to get this out here first. Lock down that. Can use Airtie to kill it later. There's a Soul Tender, which I can actually cast. Go attacking. Figment Drake. Okay, good. I didn't really care about that stuff. Now Airtie kills this. You're gonna kill that instead of my... Okay. Unfortunately, they get to draw a card, but you need to get two anyways off of the barricade. It gets rid of that problem. And then I can use these to start bringing back, like the Frostfist Strider. Bring back the Knight as well. I think it's going to be the Frostfist Strider first. Oh, the Knight's not bad at this point in the game. Of course. Yeah, I'm actually going to bring back the Knight first, I guess. I don't think I'm winning this game now. We had too bad of a start, and that choking miasma was just so devastating. Terra Sunder, okay. Oh, so now I have to chump block this stupid thing. It doesn't matter what I do, I can't win. That Urborg repossession was just way too much. I guess... I still don't like this format. Attacking doesn't even do any good here. Nothing I have can match up with just endless 7/7s. And look at all this. That's just way too much. And we had the slow start that we had. That didn't help at all. So we had to put a was it a Talus Lookout at the bottom of our deck. Yep. And now I'm not top 1200 anymore. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Well, at least I got 6 wins. We had a really good deck. So I guess for now, I'll take my leave.